Hey, it's Evan. Welcome back to another episode of the Mindful 8 podcast. And in today's episode, we're going to be really brief because my battery is low. But importantly, in today's episode, we're talking about why I'm all in on the true self in 2025, why I am all in on YouTube in 2025 and beyond. Listen, I had a quick transmission from a coaching call that I was just on, and I wanted to convey it via the Black Mirror to you, my dear friend and beloved soul on the opposite side of this camera. The only thing that's really real in the physical realm is what we feel. That's why visualization is so important. List out 3 scenes, right, of a manifestation that you want and feel it as if you already have it, because that's what's truly real here. This is a holographic matrix. It's a fractal holographic universal matrix, right? The creator is broken up and fragmented into different perceptions of reality. Us, human beings. And what's really real is what we feel. And the best way to communicate that to your growing audience is on YouTube, because that's where we can be our most authentic self. And in being your most authentic self, you're operating at the highest frequency, one of, if not the highest frequency that you can operate at. And you don't really get that with short form content, because short form content is quick. It's boom, boom, boom. It's a dopamine hit. So there's not much feeling happening there. But with YouTube, number one, it's horizontal, right? So you're watching a movie. And number 2, you're actually feeling it. It's a black mirror. So there's not much that we can feel. But when we are watching a YouTube video, we go there to learn. We go there to grow, to evolve. And that's what we get with YouTube, because it's authentic. It's people being their most true and authentic self. No quick cuts, no crazy edits. All you need to do is get in front of the camera and hit record. And that's why I am all in on YouTube in 2025. It is why I am all in on the true self in 2025 and beyond, because this is what has been my service to the world, right? My origin story evolves over time, but not having a father figure was always the victimhood that I had to overcome. And I overcame that by falling in love with it. Daniel, who speaks through me all the time, had the camera around. That's how I have over 120 cassette tapes that I'm supposed to transfer, that I need to breathe life into. But listen, we don't take anything to the grave. What matters most is breaking the generational trauma, healing it, and healing it 7 lineages in the past and 7 lineages in the future. That's what's most important. And we do that by documenting, journaling, and creating videos. That is what heals generations, doing the work, and then having the ability to encourage that to the masses, right? This is the last thing that I want to say. In ancient civilizations such as Atlantis, they didn't necessarily have social media, so they couldn't really feel everything happening all at once. Wars happening, people healing, mentorships, communities, etc. But they still had free energy, right? They still leveraged these types of devices. This time around, it's different. We have the ability and honestly the obligation to heal not only ourselves, but the entire world through social media. Steve Jobs was a starseed. He was a light worker. He came to do what he was meant to do. Give social media the ability to communicate with the world to the masses. Now it's our obligation to do that for the highest good. And that's why I am all in on YouTube. That's why I am all in on the true self in 2025 and beyond. Be your most raw and authentic self. Master your courage and thrive in the physical realm. And we do that by feeling ourselves wholeheartedly and feeling through the black mirror, through YouTube. That's why movies are so captivating. Heal generational trauma and heal the lineage going forward by documenting through YouTube. This is my transmission to you. Go all in on the true self. Go all in on being your most authentic self on YouTube. You are a star seed. I am a star seed. You are the transmission. I am the transmission. Quick battery change because we can. This transmission had to come through. And we're going to finish it off by resting in abundance, in courage, and in gratitude. To understand that we have the ability to reach the masses should send chills down your spine. What's so different in this life that you live? Because remember, you've gone through many lives, but this one is so important because you now have the ability to harness social media for the highest good. Mainstream media has harnessed social media for the lowest frequency to instill fear into your vessel. Through no fault of their own, we meet that with unconditional love. But you, my fellow light worker, warrior, and student of the light, you have the ability to reach the masses and to inspire the masses with faith. Tesla said it best. If you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Understand that you have the ability to raise the collective consciousness through frequency via the Black Mirror, via YouTube. Be your most authentic self in 2025 and beyond, and inspire. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you for listening, and have a beautiful day.